Hello and welcome back. This is the first episode of my Assassin's Creed Rogue, and yeah. It's basically like the first episode of Assassin's Creed Rogue I'm gonna do. And yeah, today I'll be going through sequence 1. Let's see this though.
I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Have this. Just go start your game. Yes, that is my real name. There you go. Yes, my real name is John Bob. Wait, it's not my real name, it's a nickname.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Straight into the action, it seems. But yeah, this episode will be going through sequence 1.
Well, I don't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back.
Well, that was hectic.
Come on. Captain Deliver André and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
for that?
Fortune's favor.
Oh, okay. There's also a sword. What's this?
That'll do. And how?
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And
Well,
you are
that's
dreaming
a
if you
lot,
think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Viens, viens!
Well, this guy got a long ass then.
How dare you show me such disrespect? I will teach you some manners, boy.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy
Kill
will be
all the
ready
British
for
guards, remain
Remember your
undetected.
training.
Monarch.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Thank you.
There you go, mate.
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Where's Crouch? Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, lad. Just a little bit closer. And there you go, dash his brains out. Sorry about that in the background, that is my family member, so I'm going to mute. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Basically, I jumped from that branch there and hit those two, then just ran at this guy and just killed him. But yeah, sorry about that. Rhett was talking in the background, it was getting very, very annoying. So yeah. Eagle vision? Awesome, awesome. So yeah, let's take the ship. Morrigan.
You! Get up there!
Whoops, I've intercepted. Oh well. I completed one of them. What a legend!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mud? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
That guy's not happy.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Firing cannons.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate. She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay. A ship! She's a false ship! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Oops. Front cannon.
Fire! Stop them, boy!
Work on it, man.
Fire!
Ready to bomb!
Fire!
Hostile warship!
Do something! My ship!
Get on the other side.
Now! Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's a gunboat! Ship of the Royal Navy, sir! They
Trim the
One
yards
more.
off the wind!
Digger Frout.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Marshal the tops! Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of your gift. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do. Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Oh wow. This guy has what I believe to be a frigate. Awesome.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our clothes are all in the rollicking bandy and
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
That was so cool.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Oh no. Oh, hello.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost.
That's the...
Now let's get out of here.
Oh, on the
Follow
wall.
me.
That's
Double time.
a wrist crossbow type.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're
Assassin's
wondering.
Creed, Far Cry. Perfect. I've played.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys.
In fact, I play... just pausing it here. So, I play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Black Flag, Rogue, Syndicate. Syndicate 3. And yeah, that's it. So if you want me to play some of those, then say. And I'll try figure out a way to play them.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and
she
prepare a
gets
statement for the
killed.
press.
She gets
Do
killed
whatever they tell you to do,
by,
okay? Go team!
she gets killed by Berg at the end of Phoenix
Technically, you're not
Project.
responsible for this, but you're the one who let the
Technically
virus out.
speaking.
So I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Oh, in the basement.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
That was the person from Syndicate that did it, in fact.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing white? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Oh.
Good job.
There you go.
This core
That's
wasn't too
pretty
complex.
simple.
But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Sorry about that.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a
Al-Mualim.
great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
Right, back to
With the
Animus
servers
it is.
back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Ooh.
Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Awesome.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. Huh, how original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside
sorry
of
about the
Abstergo
swearing.
official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history. From Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh. And it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
Oh, the observatory. That was,
Nothing to see here.
that was Thingy. That was Edo Kenway. With Black Flag for the end. Look at it, it shows shady character makes him unsuitable for a leading role, so maybe we can take it all together and create a visual tourism feature. Something like travel to the Italian resistance for a taste of fine wine, 3-4, and filthy hearts as Abstergo entertainment shows you the true meaning of enlightenment. SN parties witness spectacles unseen for 500 years, and rub elbows with the most famous nerd all the world has ever known, Leonardo da Vinci. I'm also considering series focusing on some notable serial killers in history. Ezio certainly qualifies. Anyways, we'll have to have a think and let me know what you come up with. ML.
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
Ghost Recon. That's my one. I'll explore some more.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Nope. Connor stabbed him. Quite brutally. Fairly brutally. Somewhat. Right, I'll check one more. I'll check one more, then we can go back into the Animus. Who left their shoes? What? Wait. My character's like 6 foot? Like 6'8", or is that really short? Last one. I'll go back into the game. Christina, Melanie LeMay, Aveline de Galamplay. I hope to explore the possibility of a follow-up to Liberation. Found some footage of Aveline's activities in New England. It seems clear she was still very active in later life. Ideally, I'd like a sequel to Liberation, or some kind of follow-up, but I understand that's going to take some resources that we don't have right now. A quick fix option is to reuse existing assets and a more family-friendly angle on her story. From a scrappy servant to a woman of dignity and poise. Experiences a heartwarming 18th century tale of a young Creole woman as she struggles to find her long-lost mother and heals the wounds of separation forever. Additionally, the liberation of Lady Aveline might open up some revenue from women, which is a demographic I think we have been ignoring for too long. From ML. Again. Then it's time to head back to Regional Assassin's Creed. It's time to head back into my Animus. Is that it? Nope. This is it. There you go. Davenport Homestead, March 1752.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale.
Oh, that's
How go
Adewale.
things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
It's the highest it can be. Oh. Guess it's not good.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened. It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many
Are
were
you
lost?
still here?
Thousands.
Find something
No
to do,
family
or I
was
will
left
find something
untouched.
for you.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon. One of Mackandal's best.
The wally looked wealthy.
Adewale is from Thingy Cry. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to talk to my mother.
Seen him yet?
But yeah,
I hear Mistress
he's from
Hunt was
Freedom Cry, as well as Black Flag. I know that because Black Flag is one of my favourite Assassin's Creed games, and I have in too many hours on that game.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training,
We're always training, Kisagawase.
and will continue to
He's from
do so.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
all right. All right. What would you have me do?
Kasagawase is from Assassin's Creed 3, I believe.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. There's more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up.
I am okay, mate, I am.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay. I'm surprised. You certainly know how to handle yourself.
These puns are as painful as probably the blade.
You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Bruh.
You did better than I expected.
Stop with these puns, I
Have your
beg.
skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Oh, I got smoke bombs.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Imagine if you could do this parkour in real life, though. That'd be so cool. It wouldn't be possible unless of gigantic trees, but it'd be really, really cool. Just Assassin's Creed style of tree parkour.
It is time for the hunt.
Okay.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
I wonder if eagle vision is like a real thing. I doubt it, but it'd be quite cool if it was.
Feeling should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these,
oh cool,
you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Awesome. Pardon me, I'm sorry.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end off this first episode bit here. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Okay, bye.